Good there, everybody. B-Boy here. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Welcome back to Space Engineers, everyone. So, alright guys, this episode, I want to build a huge miner. It's going to be a big miner with an interior with, like a big... Oh, look, there's our falafel shipping. That's an odd docking you have there. Although you're spelled correctly. You're the right side up so this time. So who knows? It's pretty random which way he decides to go. Sometimes his falafel shipping is upside down, sometimes it's not. And there you go, you're on your way back to the refinery. All right, good job, guy. I love watching him. I seriously, I just love watching. We're going to have these guys. They're going to be going to Mars. They're going to be going to Alien Planet. We're going to have bases all over the solar system. And falafel shipping is going to keep all of our bases supplied, fully stocked up. They're going to be... My idea here is, I'm a Star Trek guy, right? I've kind of mentioned that a billion times. So I want our shipyards to be on Mars, just like the shipyards in Star Trek. So that's where our shipyards are going to be. And we're going to falafel shipping is going to be, the autopilot is going to be transferring stuff back and forth from Mars to wherever. We're going to do all of our mining on Alien Planet and that kind of stuff because that's where all the really good ores and the good mining is. And then over here is going to be our living area. This is going to be our main area because Earth is just amazing. It's just amazing. So yeah. Anyway, this episode, I want to build a huge mining ship, and it's gonna have an interior and all that kind of crazy stuff as well. So it's gonna be a large ship. But first, I want to go ahead and get rid of the last little bit of stuff that we have up here. So, for example, this medical room and oxygen generator, and then we have the hydrogen tank and the oxygen tanks down below here. And I want to extend out this little docking platform significantly because we're going to have a huge mothership that's going to be going to Mars and the Alien Planet and all that kind of good stuff that we're going to start building here pretty soon. And that's probably going to be docked way back over there. And so, yeah, this needs to be extended out because our falafel shipping is pretty long. And it goes way out, all the way out, So, I mean, you saw it a second ago. Anyway, yeah, so we need a nice big area for that. We also want a big area where we could dock our miner as well. And I'm thinking maybe like upside down landing gears. They're going to be flush with this right here. So we can just kind of, set down our small ships and that kind of stuff just right over here on those landing gears. So I think that would be good. But inside of here, I did go ahead. This is all fully enclosed now. So this entire asteroid is fully enclosed. We did all of that stuff last episode. And then I just went ahead and did this between episodes right here. And so I'm thinking we're going to have like a kind of a pressurized kind of living area right here. So it's going to be fully pressurized, fully sealed, all that kind of stuff. So we get rid of our helmet and all that. Out here in the asteroid is not, it's not secure. So oxygen will sneak through all the rock right here, all the iron and that kind of stuff. So yeah, we can't pressurize the inside of the asteroid. That's not a thing we could do. But I do want an area that is going to be pressurizing it. So that's going to be up on top right over there. Also, a few little things I did do. Someone, let's go ahead and turn our jetpack on. So someone suggested, a few episodes back, someone said, Bevo, you know that this little square right here inside the little conveyor spot means that you can go ahead and add 4 right here. 4 of these modules on here. Yeah, they suggested that several episodes back, and I was like, oh, that's amazing. I'll make sure and do that next time. And then I totally forgot. But thank you. Someone else reminded me again that I could go ahead and do that. So I went ahead and I made that change right here. This is just a conveyor system of assemblers. If you didn't see last episode, you go ahead and watch that to see why we have a conveyor system of assemblers. I know it's really silly, but it works, and I love it. And so all of these things turn on at once that bomb right there turns on. So they're all in co-op mode. All 3 of these towers are in co-op mode with that assembler down there, which is really, really cool. It builds stuff super fast. So I added 2 power modules and 2 speed modules on each of these, the co-op ones, right? Because speed is not really an issue. Speed is just a non-issue with those towers right there. Because when I request 10,000, 20,000, whatever, it's just boom, it's done. Just like that. It's just super fast. These guys over here, I ended up going with 3 speed modules and 1 power module. So I have the 1 power module on the back right here, and then 3 speed modules on the front. Those are just 2 speed modules and 2 power modules. Because those things when those things start going, they take a lot of power. I mean, with all these towers are running, it just consumes an insane amount of power. So that's why I did 2 power modules instead of 3 speed modules on those. But let's see here. So I want to go ahead and do a few things here. Number one, let's see here. We can actually stay in this view right here. And I want to add some of these oxygen generators right here. So I'm thinking oxygen generators right along there. So we'll go ahead and do like 3 of those. I think that would be good. And over here, I actually want to do some hydrogen tanks. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get out in this view right here. So I'm thinking some hydrogen tanks up over here. So like this right here. So boop, 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 like that, and then some oxygen tanks up on top of this part right here. So we'll go ahead and do like this. So, oh, that's right. You're doing that thing. You don't have a sideways conveyor. I totally forgot about that. Okay, well, let's see here. We'll just go ahead and set up a bunch of conveyors right over here. So we'll just go ahead and do you guys out like this. I'll have to recolor all these. So we'll just go ahead and do those right there like that. And then we'll go ahead and just add some oxygen tanks right along the sides right here. So 4 should be okay. Oh, I don't know. I might want more. But I don't want it to come out too much because I would like to have as much of this kind of area in the middle open as possible. Can I actually run you guys up? Will y'all go into that rock right there? Well, I'm sure you will. But you do work. I'm going to clear out some of that rock. That doesn't look right to me. Yeah, let's go ahead and clear out some of this rock right here. So, all right. Away with you. Away with you. Oh, I ruined one. I broke one. Oops. Oh no. I'm breaking all kinds of stuff here. Oh goodness. I gotta be careful. I get carried away with my little drilling tool here. Okay. So that's better. That's better right there. Let's go ahead and add that one. Let's go ahead and let's see here. I think I welded that one up right there. So let's go ahead and re-add you like this. I need steel plate. Let's go ahead and take some of you. Okay. Well, apparently that's what we're gonna do right there. Okay, so there we go. And what am I short on? Oh, is there some scrap in there somewhere? Scrap? Yeah, here's a scrap. There we go. Okay. I've done it many times. All right. So that's cool right there. And then maybe we'll just go ahead and... I don't know how we're going to make that back part right there look pretty good. So I'm thinking one of the reasons I want to do my living quarters over here is because at some point, apparently I mined up a bunch of stone right here. I don't know why I would do that, but apparently sometime a long time ago I did that. And it looks really weird just with that little kind of crevice right there. So that's why I'm thinking of living quarters right there. But yeah, so let me go ahead and weld this stuff up right here. And then we're going to go ahead and start on our miner. I'm going to go ahead and finish up that little interior part right there where we're going to put our medical bay is probably going to go inside of here. And I'm also thinking that we're going to have some chairs and maybe like a little cafeteria type area as well. So that might be kind of cool. And I do still want to do the observation area over there, but I don't know. I want to get that miner up and going. So that's something I really want to do this episode. All right, so let me go ahead and weld. I'm mining a bunch of ice off of the moon's polar ice caps. Yeah, I'm mining all this ice so we can go ahead and fill up all those hydrogen and oxygen tanks and all that kind of good stuff. I ended up accidentally losing all of my oxygen and hydrogen out of my main base because I destroyed the tanks over there on our little docking platform. Yeah, without setting up the stockpile on the other ones, the main ones inside. Just need a little bit more interior plate and we are moved in. Exciting. So, all right, guys, I want to show y'all something right quick. If your base ever starts getting super crazy like mine is and you just have a lot of stuff over here, well, you can go ahead and just really quickly organize it. Just click on these kind of things right here and hide, empty, that kind of stuff. And it only shows you the stuff that has stuff in it. So here's all my ingots and here's all my components. Fantastic. So we'll go ahead and grab a whole bunch of interior plate. You can also, obviously, you can organize things up here kind of, however you want. I'll go ahead and hide that right there. And you cannot organize these. Like, it'd be amazing if you could organize these right here. Like, so I have a simpler man at the very top, maybe alphabetize them and that kind of stuff. You would think a game about engineering by engineers, by computer engineers, they would, know that organization is important. I really wish we could organize the productivity screen, but nope. All right, so we're moved in. Let's go ahead and grab some stuff out here. There is a conveyor belt down there. I ran it down inside the wall right here. Did a little bit more tunneling as I do. Oh, by the way, guys, if anyone has any good skins, please link it in the comments below. These kind of things right here. Because I have yet to find any good ones I really, really like. And yeah, I don't know. And of course, any links that you put down in the comments will get marked as spam, but I will see them and I will go ahead and approve them. As long as they're not like naughty comments, naughty links, because I get those sometimes. People post those in the comments. You'd be amazed some of the links I get in the comments. But any links that are, you know, decent, then I always go ahead and approve them. So yeah, YouTube just does it automatically. Anyway, so we're moved in, guys. I was gonna go ahead and close that. I'll probably go ahead and do that next episode. I think there's a few other things I want to go ahead and add in here, probably next episode before we're done. But I want to start working on our mining ship. So let's go ahead and start working on our mining ship. This out here is now cleared out. So we are all cleared off of this sucker right here. Yeah. So I'm probably going to put a whole bunch of upside down landing gear right here eventually. But I want to go ahead and put a mining ship right over here. This is where our mothership's going to actually dock. I'm not sure where our mining ship is going to dock. Maybe on the other side of the asteroid might be a good spot for it. But I do need to run some conveyors. Let's go ahead and turn our jet back on. I need to run some conveyors down all the way over here to where our mothership's going to be. I think that would be really, really cool. Or I don't know, I might actually move our freighter, its docking area over here. It might be better to have the freighter back over here this way. Or you know what? I think I'm going to put our freighter on the other side. That would be good because the other side is where all of our cargo is, right? So if I was to go ahead and put our freighter docking area on the other side right there, put our mothership right here and our miner right there, I think that would be fantastic. I think that'd be really, really cool. And then a whole bunch of upside down landing gears on top of here for all of our small ships. And then we're going to have some upside down landing gear inside for small ships inside of here as well. I haven't quite decided. Hey, oh, what? A little delay there, a little slow apparently. But some upside down landing gear maybe right here or something like that might be kind of cool. But yeah, so let me go ahead and kind of get the miner kind of, I don't know, just kind of come up with an idea, and then we'll go ahead and build that sucker out. You see this thing right next to me? That is a tooth of our drill. One of our drills. That's one of the teeth. It's bigger than I am. Oh, this thing's gonna be amazing. All right, check it out. Look at it. It's kind of scary, right? Oh, that would be very scary, this thing coming at you. Oh, it's nuts. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. Let me go ahead and kind of show you I'm still working on design. Nothing here is final. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I want everything. But here's kind of my idea. So we come in here. Okay, we'll go ahead and turn our jetpack off. We can go ahead and walk around in here. And I have like gyroscopes down there. I have a gravity generator right there. We have a projector right there in case we actually ding up our ship and we need to repair it. There's that projector right there. Because, mining, I always ding my miner all the time, even though I have shields on it. We have a lot of shields on this sucker. They're all small shields. I haven't set up a big shield on here. I might change these small shields to a big shield. I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet. But we have more gyroscopes back over there. 2 large cargo containers right over here on each side. Our programmable blocks right here. So this one right here is for Tim. And this one right here is for my shield LCD. That little screen right there. Oh, I needed to do another programmable block. I was about to do this a second ago. And then I started recording. I forgot. You distracted me. It's all your fault. No. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I need to point you down like this. And we'll go ahead and put you like... Let's go ahead and do it like this way. Okay. So right there. So can I get you? There we go. Okay. So this one right here is going to be for our LCD, our custom LCD screens. And then we need a little timer back here somewhere. So we'll maybe put our timer. I can't quite get you on there. That's right. Okay. We'll go ahead and put a timer right here. So that'll be good. That'll be good. And that way we can customize these other LCD screens with that custom LCD script that we have. So yeah. Now there is all kinds of here's a shield blocks that we have right here. So these are the small shield generators. You see those right there? And then go ahead and keep this up so you can kind of see like my little Walia over there on the right. Yeah, it's like Walia. What are you looking at? Yeah, from Minecraft. And then right here we have a shield capacitor is what that is right there. I have no idea what it does, but I don't know. If you know what it does, please let me know. Flux coil. I guess we'll find out here eventually. I haven't tested this stuff, so this is my first time I ever used one of these. So I guess we'll see what they do. But yeah, so there's all those things right there. And our shields, let's see, what is our shield capacity at? Let's actually check that out. Shield capacity is, oh, I hit all my shields. That's right. Shields, where's my shields? Right here, 30,000. That's pretty fantastic. That's three small shields with the flux capacitor or coil and the capacitor, the flux capacitor. No, the flux coil and then the capacitor. Is this a flux capacitor? Please tell me it's a flux capacitor. Oh, it's not a flux capacitor. It's just a capacitor. This is a flux coil. Okay. It'd be a lot cooler if it was a flux capacitor, though. So we have our engines back over here. I did go ahead and I put a lot of the engines up here on the very front. This is a thing, of course, in real life, you would never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, put engines on the front of a spaceship. Ever. Because you'd have a pendulum effect. And pendulum effects just are bad news in real life. But since this is Space Engineers, I threw realism out the window a long time ago here in Space Engineers. So I kind of like the idea of having these engines up here on the front. But yeah. It's just kind of, it's cleaner and it's kind of neat looking. It's neat looking, even though it's not realistic at all. But yeah, so let me go ahead and kind of finish up. Let's see, did I show you these things right here? Oh, here's my autopilot is right over there. And then of course I have my projector here in case I ding up anything. And my gravity generator right there. I think it's set to about half a G is what I have it set to right now. And then underneath here, we have our little conveyor and our connector. So why are you open? I have no idea. All right, there we go. So, all right, let me go ahead and kind of figure out. I can't quite decide on how I want to do the armor on this. We're going to have a lot of empty space inside of this thing. That's what worries me. I don't like having empty space inside my ships. But I guess we are going to have a little bit of empty space inside of this one. So let me go ahead and kind of sort out the armor here, and then we'll maybe go take up our flights. Yeah. This is going to be entirely too much fun. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with our miner. It is a little bit boxier than I would like, but I don't know. I was able to kind of change up some of the kind of boxiness. Kind of like, especially like right here. I need to do a little bit more of this up here to kind of change it up so it's not such a flat area right there. But I think it's pretty cool. I'm happy with it. I can't wait to go ahead and start testing it out. Let's go test it out. Well, I need to show y'all. I don't think I actually made any changes inside of here. Oh, I did make one. I put an ore detector because I always forget an ore detector. And I added a few more gyros right over there. But other than that, everything's pretty much the same. So rock on. Oh, and I finished up my LCD panels right here. So we go ahead and jump in here. Right there, it's showing our inventory right over there. Kind of what's in our inventory. That's how much cargo space is still left. So we're at 0 of 8.4 million liters. Then we have our shields. And up there is just, I don't know. That's Tim right there. This is our LCD one right here. So I really like that one right there a little bit better. So let's see here. So let's go ahead and see how does it maneuver. Oh, it's not very responsive. It's really not very responsive. Oh, okay. Well, I may have to maybe add some thrusters or maybe some gyros or something onto it. There's our refinery back over there. Let's see. We have another asteroid. Let's go to this asteroid right here. This asteroid might have some good stuff on it. But yeah, I want to go ahead and test out these drills. I've never used these drills before. So they should hopefully be a lot of fun. You know, I probably should not aim straight at the asteroid because I have no idea if this thing can actually stop or not. I did put our drills right here in the front one. So that's our, I always use the weapon one, right? I just drag that sucker down here and that's what I use. So yeah. Oh, it does stop pretty well. It stops pretty well. So our dampeners seem to work. So hopefully these drills are just like amazing. I am a little worried they might cause me a little bit of lag. So that's the only thing I'm wondering about is I might not be able to record. If I use that spotlight, there's no way I'd be able to record. The spotlights for some reason always cause me a lot of lag. So I added some of those extreme interior lights and I'm just pretending like I'm using the spotlight. That way that way I can actually record. Yeah. I don't know why the spotlights, it might be shadows is kind of what I'm thinking. Is what the spotlight does. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and open up our inventory, or not our inventory, but our kind of UI so that we can see with our little, how come I'm not seeing any ores or anything? Oh, there's some ice. There's some ice over there and iron inside of here. So, all right, cool. I don't really need either of those. I could always use ice. I could actually, well, the ice looks like it's outside. Platinum. Yes. Let's go dig some of that. Let's actually go ahead and zoom in here. So we can go take a look at the camera here. Review it as a camera. Let's do the drill mode or the tunnel mode. Let's see what happens. Oh, a little bit of lag. Yep. Okay. Well, the tunnel mode works. That's cool. You know, well, I don't want to tunnel all the iron out of here. All right, let's go down this way. So there's gold in here as well. I need silver. Silver's the thing I'm out of right now. So I have everything else. I have plenty of everything else right now. But let's just go ahead and... Oh, okay, so it's drilling. Whoa! Look at that sucker go! Let's go ahead and let's jump out of here. And let's... Okay, so shields are doing fine. Cargo used. Whoa, we have 200 tons already. 200 tons already. That's amazing. Let's see. A bunch of it's iron. No, look over there. We have more than 200 tons. Those don't add up, do they? Those are not adding up. Oh, that's right, because I have the inventory times 10, I think. That's what it does. Okay, so we have 500 tons of iron already and 51 tons of platinum. Wow. Okay, I'm digging this. Okay, let's go back into camera view. Okay, so let's just go ahead and I want to get over to that gold. Looks like the gold's on the other side of the asteroid, though. This is fantastic. Let's look at this like this, so I can actually see what I'm doing. Whoa! Look at all that. We're gonna have so much iron and platinum. I'm never going. Our refineries are gonna be going with this platinum forever, and we have like a gazillion refineries. All right, let's back up. All right, so we saved to back up. I want to go around to where the gold is. Looks like it's on the other side. So, all right, let's go back over this way. I want to make sure I don't hit the asteroid here. All right. Let's go over here to where the gold is. I can always use gold. Gold is something that I do use a lot of. Platinum is mostly just thrusters. I don't use a whole lot of platinum. Although I use most... Actually, yeah, I did actually use most of my platinum. These thrusters on here require a silly amount of platinum. I mean, insane amount. Because thruster components, that's what platinum's like really used for. Is thruster components. All right, let's see here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and... All right, let's zoom in. I want to see us eat all this gold. This is going to look amazing. Okay. Don't think it too hard there. Whoa, okay. There we go. Look at it. All the little bits and pieces that come off. Yeah, it drills it before it's able to fly off. Wow, look at all that gold. We're going to have so much gold. Oh, I need to do this with some silver. I really need to go and find some silver and do this. And then we're going to be good. So, all right, guys, we're going to come back next episode and we're going to start on our mothership. And apparently, ore is not a thing I'm going to be worried about. So, we're going to be good to go for quite a while. Well, I don't know. Our mothership's going to be pretty crazy. So, I may have to do it. I had to do a lot of money in this episode. All right, let's actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and look inside of here and see how much stuff we have. So, wow, look at all that platinum. 400 tons of platinum. That is insane. 1.2 million kilograms of iron. Wow, that's nuts. And a bunch of stone, which is fine, whatever. Oh, look at all that gold. 3.9 million things of gold. Really? Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Wow, look at that. We're rich. All right, guys. Thank you all very much for hanging out. We'll come back next episode and start on our mothership. All right. Stay safe, everyone. Bye-bye.